When a narcissist gets you, they gradually lose interest in the relationship. Narcissists seduce their victims by promising them a life of luxury and a prosperous future. If they are interested in starting a family with you, they might tell you about their ideal family composition, their favorite romantic restaurants, or the places they have traveled. They keep their positive attitude throughout the love bombing process. One important contrast between future planning and future faking is the likelihood of eventual realization. You've chosen the path that ends in sorrow rather than happiness. The relationship could end quickly if the narcissist thinks you're hopelessly in love with them. Since narcissists are no longer actively pursuing, the situation has less of a sense of urgency. Is it true that narcissists have a phobia of making a permanent commitment? The answer to that question is what today's video is all about. Is it unreasonable to suppose that they desire this? I was curious as to how much money they had. Most individuals aim for marriage, stable friendships, and cooperative work, but narcissists aren't interested in any of these things. In this video, I'll explain why narcissists have a hard time committing and why that's a problem. But first, let's pause for a moment to catch our breath. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video so much. To be among the first to see our newest films as soon as they are posted, I strongly advise new visitors to subscribe and enable bell alerts. In the first place, I should define the word commitment. All promises, whether to lend a hand to a friend in trouble or to always be there for them, are important. The second portion is more significant because narcissists value relationships, love, and commitment, albeit in an unusual way. A narcissist will want nothing less than your undivided loyalty and focus regardless of the nature of your relationship with them. Please stay as long as you possibly can for their sake. All three of these traits are necessary for keeping a promise. Both platonic and romantic relationships thrive on mutual discipline and commitment. Narcissists don't care about you or your happiness, even though they want your whole attention. And I suppose that makes perfect sense to their sick minds. Narcissists have exaggerated views of themselves as superior than those of others. Someone like them may talk a good game about their dedication, but their behaviors betray any seriousness they may have. This demonstrates that narcissists have no issue settling down for the long haul in a relationship. They expect it, want it, but can't give it to themselves. Unfortunately, narcissists are often dysfunctional relatives. Narcissists have difficulty relating to others, which is a major issue. They can't possibly understand what you're going through. This explains why narcissists' affections for the people they date tend to be so transient, and why they tend to give up on them so fast. They're just empty, fake attempts to show affection. Narcissists often make empty promises to those around them in an effort to improve their own mood. The narcissist will go out and acquire more supplies, and while they're gone, they'll use the word commitment to urge you to work more at home. A narcissist will only remain faithful to those and things that serve their personal goals. When another person comes along who is more appealing, interest, excitement, and dedication all disappear. Narcissists, due to their inability to settle down in one area for very long, do not make good mates. Close your eyes and it's gone, but they'll try gaslighting you into thinking otherwise. Narcissists have trouble settling down with one person. They avoid relationships that could lead to long-term commitment because they are afraid of being hurt. Narcissists, on the other hand, constantly try to convince us that they are ideal by putting on a show. We are more inclined to give in to the narcissist's demands and comply with their requests if we convince ourselves that they genuinely care about us. Narcissists, like the rest of us, long for the security of a loving relationship and the companionship of other people. They want what we're selling, but they won't pay for it. Nobody would make an effort to reach their goals if they believed they could get away with anything. As I've already explained, making you happy isn't the point. What you want or need is of no concern to them, and you have none of their attention. A narcissist will always succeed in getting what they desire. When a narcissist achieves power, they realize they don't need commitment, thus they become bored with love, happiness, and all the wonderful stuff. Narcissists, on the other hand, seem to devote their whole waking lives to bolstering their false feeling of self-importance and spreading lies. You can expect harm from them if you give them the chance. Maintaining submission to their authority is stressed heavily. As a result, people care primarily about the impact it will have on them. In what way, specifically, would this help you advance in your life? Narcissists aren't selfless. If they don't see a direct profit to what they've promised, they'll back out. If they think it will help them, narcissists will actively seek out a life partner and begin a family. For this person, the pain of rejection is severe. Narcissists use the victim or martyr card to get our sympathy and avoid rejection. Narcissists are consummate actors who can convince others of their dedication when they are being anything but. That is all the data I can provide at this time. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please consider giving it a thumbs up and sharing it with your friends and family. Please share your thoughts by leaving a comment. Please consider subscribing to our channel by clicking the bell button in the description. Please accept my gratitude for reading this.